But anyway, he said, we're going to expand that for adults and make it work for this bookstore. So he brings a canvas, and I've got my speech, because I'm nervous. It's the first time I've spoken to adults, and I've got it all written out. And Neiman Marcus is right down the street from there, and we were partnering with them on some projects at the time. So they threw a little cocktail party prior to, and then they had a second line down Michigan Avenue, right? And we're going down to Borders Books, and we look across the street. George and I are in the front with the band, and there are mobs of people. I mean, people as far as the eye can see. And we both thought the same thing. And I can remember George. Who did they book at the same time, or what else is going on over here? Because, you know, and I'm like, is Madonna here? I mean, I'm so excited. So we just, nobody's going to be able to get in, to get their book signed, nothing like that. So we go across the street, and the bookstore manager is waiting outside, and she comes rushing up, and she says, oh, I'm so glad you're here. Look at this turnout. And George is like, for who? This is for you. And I remember it was very cold, and I'm reaching into my pocket to get my notes out, and I'm shaking like this, thinking, oh my God, I've got to stand in front of all of these people. I mean, it was 1,000 people or more. And then she goes, and I've got even better news. C-SPAN is here, and they're going to do this new thing. It's called webcasting, and they're going to try it out on you. Very first event C-SPAN ever webcast. So I'm really shaking. What's a webcast? That doesn't sound good. I'm holding this. And George Rodrigue did something that changed everything. He did this all the time. He took those notes out of my hand and he ripped them up. And he threw them in the trash on the way in the bookstore. And then he put his arm around me, took me off to the side, and he said, I'm going to tell you about public speaking, Wendy, right now. Always turn the lights up. Always look your audience in the eye. Don't have that all written out because you won't connect with them. And if you're just personal and you're honest, it's going to work. And that changed everything. And I went in, did this whole pass thing, and they had this, I remember the thing I really didn't like is they had that huge light in my face. And so from then on, I started making my own rules. So if I go into a place and they've got a big light, it's, sorry, turn off the big light. Or if it's a big auditorium, turn up the light from the audience. Let's do this all this other way. And by the way, that very first painting that we did under a tent in Shreveport for those kids, that's it. Oh, right there. And the reason I have it